Alright, so everything's been blown out. So now, let's work on what we're doing here. Let me plug you guys back in. Again, I don't want you to mix any of this. Exciting, hot, new video. Okay, so let's take this out of the way. Let's get this thumbtack out of the way. These are upholstery thumbtacks. Upholstery thumbtacks. Did I do? Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, baby. I'm getting hungry, believe it or not. Now, for some reason, I'm thinking that I dropped or lost something. I don't know. Alright, I think it's the ICOM that had the two-tone. And is this going to make it to the ICOM? I don't know. I may have to lengthen some of these wires, but I hate to have to really start doing that. Alright, it all depends on how neat I want to be. If I want to bury them all, and then I can get away with it. I just want to make sure that the polarity on the plug is the same. It is. Okay. Okay, so that's that one. That's bad. Okie dokie. Now this is the Alinco. And that doesn't go there. That goes right into the radio. This one must be the Alinco. I'm thinking anyway. It's a possibility. I'm looking at as to where it comes up.
Why do dermatologists worldwide recommend the Effective
Same gauge. Yeah, I think this is, oh yeah, same lock on it too. Okay. Are you going to go in or you're not going to go in? It looks like they're supposed to be the same unit. There you go. Okay, so you're done. Now, this one is where? That's the one, I think that's this one. That's this one up here. Oh, this is another one with the power. Okay, so that means I must have another power thing around here someplace. Where can I have that there? I know, I was just talking about, I thought I had another one. Now that was over here. So, here's this. Okay, so this goes where? Okay, so what do we have here? This is the this is for the 400. Okay. Let's unplug the microphone. Okay, so this is for the 400. Not all three of those are for the 400 though. So one of those have to go to the 91, the 891. Oh boy. That means I'm going to have to trace it. Usually that's, well, I don't want to say usually. And they're all the same. That's the problem. See, I'm up here. This is the 891. That's the 400. They're both Yaesu. One takes two, the 400, and the 891 takes one. However, we have two of these that are the same. One goes to the 891 brain, the other one will go into this brain. This one is a little odd to those two, and that'll fit in here. But one of these also go in there. And there's another power somewhere around here. And that's what I'm looking for. What's this? Oh, that's that. Okay. What's this? I have no idea. Oh, okay, that's the icon. That's the icon. This one goes where? Where does this one go to? Oh, that's also going over there. So let's get this up. Because that's not connected to anything there. Okay. Gotta look, otherwise later I'm gonna be missing something and saying, where is it? Alright, so I'm still missing. I have the 3 powers up here to light these up. Let's get these 2 things out of the way so I don't lose them. This is the microphone for the Yaesu. That plugs into this. This goes into the icon. That's for the tuner. This goes into the Yaesu. And I believe one is the icon and one is the Yaesu, but which one is which? That's what I gotta figure out here. I think they're both the same, or if they're just power. 13.8 volts, 23 amps. Well, that's when you're keying up and transmitting. Got a few things back here I gotta plug in. Yeah, just a few. One of them goes here, which is this one. And that goes to the computer. I'm still missing a power. Where am I? Yeah, I need one for this. Let's lay you back down on all 4. There. I think this goes to the Alinco. But again, I'm going to have to take that down to do it. This, I can probably throw this someplace. Well, if I do that, I'm going to have to. Let's see. What do I have up here so I know what I can do or not do? See, I got all those wires in place. So the best thing for this would be just to mount it here on top of the ICOM out of the way, and then everything will still fit. But I'm still looking for the damn power cord.
According to Jose, trying to hit this pickup truck moments earlier. Now, this just sounds like an SUV.
Ah, there it is. And the other piece. Okay. Okay, so let's get this down. Oh, wait a minute. This is going to go into what?
But the semi-driver isn't running.
The Yaesu. Okay, so I can keep this here if I can just get it up a little bit. Or do I want to move it over. Move it over, I can get a little bit more wire out of it and not have to worry about being too tight. There we go. There we go. Now we got some wire to work with. Okay, so now we can plug this in. Come on. Okay. So that's it. Now, let's look at these. This one, well, the one that we know goes in there for sure. Let's do that one first, which is this one here. Okay, now what are these two? That's what I want to know. Because one of these goes to the 891. And they're all tied in together up here. Huh, babe? Well, I guess I can cut that down and kind of, as much as I hate to. See, I got them all wrapped up together up there. See? So the only way I'm going to be able to tell is to cut that wrap out of there.
Hi, I'm Jason. I've lost 228 pounds on Golo. I don't ever want to go back to wearing 4XL shirt or not being able to climb upstairs without taking a break. So I'm committed to Golo for life.
At Bombas, we're obsessed
Okay.
because the basic things be the best things. One purchase equals one donation.
Okay.
Visit Bombas.com and get 20% off your first order.
Where's this one? The mic goes into this. That's a mic. So now what? This goes to here. The mic goes into this. So this is all mic. So if that's all mic, what the hell is this? One piece? So where's the other half go? To there to here, I bet you. Okay, let's see. Probably. I keep forgetting, you know. Sometimes you just get so involved and so confused over things. You don't know where the hell you are anymore. Okay, so this one goes in here. This one goes in here. Okay. And the power's there. So that's going to actually sit on top of the icon.
Jose Lasoya is recording a semi-driver.
Now, if that's the case, the 891 is here. So let's take, well, let's not take that one down yet. Let's get this one back up first. And I dropped a little round red washer. And I'm sure that that fell all the way to the floor. Because, oh, it maybe? No, it went all the way to the floor. What, one little space that it had, and don't you think it took that little space and took it down to the floor? It's a little round red washer. You think it would be easy to see? No. No. Okay, hold on. Flashlight. Hey, baby.
Try to see if I can dodge it
Yeah.
like
How you
last
doing?
minute. Make sure like you didn't.
Mommy go to the store? Huh? Yeah. Mommy's going to Walmart for a pickup
I
order.
just barely clipped the end of my truck. I parked my truck. I went over to where his semi-truck
And then she's going to a big
I got
Y
the back of his truck,
because she just wants to shop.
which makes the
She just wants to walk around the store. I know how she feels.
Thanks to Jose's quick thinking.
You know, when you're home all the time,
Semi for multiple charges.
if you're not doing
Battery
something,
with a deadly weapon.
you gotta get out. You gotta. Otherwise, you go nuts.
Deadly weapon.
That's why Mondays,
Without CDL endorsement.
between that and then, you know, the little bit of a doctor's appointment, which is fine because I bullshit with everybody in there anyway.
It remains unclear what started the entire incident.
Okay. I'm looking for my flashlight. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, now this takes what? Now this takes, I just got to make sure that these, let me just put it there for now. These plugs are the same. I just got to make sure they're wired the same. So I have to put a meter on them. But I first have to find my flashlight. Oh, I don't want to ruin this. I don't know if you guys are familiar with these or not. These are electronic compasses. They're azimuths. This particular one used is probably $500-600 or better. I used to have this on my boat. It's a little bit more accurate as far as time. And now what I mean by that is if I had them both hooked up to a GPS, the regular magnetic compass, which I was able to tie in, and then I had the other one, and I already had that one, what they call boxed. What they mean by that is if you're not sure if your bubble compass is working properly or not, you get a hold of somebody that knows how to box them. They gotta, they gotta be an advertised person that does this, because that compass may be the only thing you have to work by, and you want to make sure it's right. 2 degrees can send you off miles. But anyhow, they come out and they have a basically certified adjusted compass. So it was adjusted by a company that does them and certifies them, so they're all basically perfect, and it sits in a box. They set the box on the floor of the boat, on the back deck someplace. They don't want it near too much electronics. They may put it next to the compass if it's flat. They want to make sure it's as flat as it can possibly be in a boat. All right, and they'll tell you to go. And then when you're going and you're looking at your compass, you're telling, and they're looking at their compass, you're telling them what degree you're going at. And they know at that point, okay, well, you're off by 3 degrees, because theirs, which has been certified, is saying that, no, we're off 3. So at that point, that's what they do. Then they adjust your compass. Then they check it again. Now, this is done out on the water. You're out moving around. You're out. And they check it again. And then once they go through it all and all the adjustments and everything's checked, then they'll give you a sheet saying that it was certified by so-and-so and so-and-so. And then it'll give you a reference sheet. So if they couldn't get it perfect to theirs, if it's 1 degree off, on the north, or 1 degree off on the west, or wherever, 2 degrees on the east, they give you a cross-reference sheet to let you know how far off yours is, so you can make that mental adjustment if you have to. So, but anyway, there's one of the commanders, the liaison between the auxiliary and the Coast Guard, bought a sailboat. And I said, you know what? This has been sitting around here for I don't know how long. It's only going to get ruined. It works. I was trying to figure out a way of maybe hooking it up. But for what? In here? You know what I mean? If I'm going to hook up anything in here, it'll be a radar. And I used to have one in here. But I told her she can have it if she wants it. So anyway, I'm going to give it to her. And I know that she'll use it. She's not going to turn around and sell it or something like that. She's a very good person, very honest person. Now I am looking for, what am I looking for? I'm looking for a flashlight. But for what reason? Okay. Oh, I was looking for that washer. And I wanted a flashlight, because that would help. Wait a minute, babe. I know. I just gotta, let me get this out of the way. I'll shake it clean while we're out here. Come on, get out here. Get out here. I gotta give you some fresh water, too. Yeah. I'm not coming down here to act like a dog. No, I didn't come down here to act like you. And I came down here with a flashlight. Yeah. I'll turn on my super night vision powers. Huh.
situation is getting more and more dangerous.
Guess what? Trying to find that down
Driver
here
pulls onto a highway.
is a quality story. Isn't it now?